Sorry I'm late. Nobody cancels birthday weekend.
I do.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Late Started.
Did you say I do, Alex?
Yeah.
No, nobody.
Wow.
It literally says nobody. Nobody does it.
I did it. What can I say? I'm a trendsetter.
That's
I'm a
up to
history
whoever
maker.
edits this episode to keep that in or not.
Ah.
Whoever edits this episode holds the fate of birthday weekend in their hand.
Who is the editor?
There's no way to know.
There's
There's
no way
a
to know.
fucking. I'm looking right now. There's
Okay,
definitely.
here's
a way
the
to
thing,
know.
though. I was trying to figure that out the other day. The order is so like out of order from what it originally was. I don't remember what it originally was, so I picked a random order.
You messed up the PEMDAS.
I've got this.
What kind of Pokemon is a PEMDAS?
A math one.
Two wooden splints.
I hate it.
It's a magnetic math Pokemon.
I throw it in the trash.
It evolves into a Fibonacci sequence.
Must follow a specific order of operations before it can attack.
Are you still looking, Alex?
Yeah, I know exactly who's editing this episode.
And it's
You can't
no
change the
hood.
spreadsheet. Yeah.
It's the recap. Okay, so Nova, Victor, Calynn, and me all sneaked to the... We creeped to the bridge, and Victor was recording Hemlock's speech on his phone, and then we made it onto the bridge because I came up with a great plan, and then the bridge crew locked down the sub, but Calynn busts in and did a rock smash, and took out a guard, and Nova tried to do a rock smash, and then Victor let Leaf out and he string-shotted the remaining guards, and then we decided to drive this up, right? Well, Nova did, so it's really Nova's fault. She locked some doors and found somebody found 2 secret cargo holds under the ship, and then we all fell over, and I tried to call Dr. B, but Professor Elm kept interrupting. Did you know that Professor Elm has been studying Pokemon his whole life? Just in case you needed to know that. And then we're gonna get some reinforcements sent to us, so I dropped a pen, and then we were pointed towards the city and a dock, and Professor Hemlock reached for the door at the same time. Drama.
You guys have locked yourself in a bridge on the Team Skulk submarine and have resurfaced near Pallet City. You're careening towards the docks. Professor Hemlock is outside the door, as well as some of the soldiers from Team Skulk and some Shadow Scyther. It's currently a standoff.
You said we're careening towards the shore?
Yeah.
Yeah. You all had saw Pallet City in the distance and the cycling road the other way, and Calynn knows that there's docks in Pallet City, and that's where you all have started to travel to.
Saw it through the periscope.
Yeah.
The pair of soaps?
Nope, just the one.
Your eyes burn. Ah!
Fooled again.
Oh no, we're blasting off.
Okay, how long do we think until we get to the shore?
2 minutes, I believe, is what you said last time, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe I paid attention.
Professor Hemlock is trying to get in.
He's outside the door now, like looking in at you all.
Now there's a chair under the handle. It's fucking
Yeah, it's locked and
immovable.
Can I let spoons out?
stuff. Yes.
I have a feeling teleportation will be useful at some point. So yes, I will do that.
Teleport the sub.
Oh. You all hear a muffled voice say, "Open this door, and maybe the repercussions will not be as hard."
Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna. Sorry.
He looks over his shoulder. "Get me a bee drill." One of the soldiers.
Why not bring your A drill? Wouldn't it be better?
"Laugh now."
Nope. That was for you. You should laugh. That was a real good one.
One of the soldiers snickers behind it.
He's just looking around in circles trying to figure out what to do.
Is y'all here?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check, Ford.
Okay.
If I can keep steering while I let out Dewey, I'm thinking maybe Spoons could teleport with that.
I just rolled a stellar perception check.
You did.
You did. You see, as you look around in here, there is another door that you all have locked, and it leads out back into looks like the cargo bay, but it's down a hallway with other doors, and there doesn't look like there's anybody in that hallway. You also see a vent that pumps air through the ship in the top.
I knew it.
Nova's gonna excitedly look at Cal and be like, "Is it time?"
What? I don't understand. What are you doing? What did you know?
Do you wanna?
What are you?
Kinda do, yeah.
I kind of really do too.
Are y'all going in the air vent?
Yeah.
Why?
To escape,
A
silly.
movie?
Oh, where's it gonna take you?
The boiler room? I don't know.
All right. So Ford puts his hands out like he's gonna boost Calynn up to go into the air vent.
Just real quick before she does it, is there anything laying around like different like tools? Are there tools?
High or low?
Low.
You don't. This
Hot
looks like a
damn.
pretty clean area. They try to keep all the any clutter away from the bridge.
Cool. Calyn's absolutely gonna go, assuming Ford genuinely is going to boost her up. Alex knows that's probably not what's gonna happen.
No, that's what's gonna happen.
Calynn goes for it.
Ford is just debating about whether or not to follow you two in there. But he's gonna boost you both up in there.
All right, Calynn, when you get up there, this vent is like connected. It's like screwed in or something, but you can try to pull it off.
Absolutely.
You can give me an athletics check unless you have any other ideas.
No, I'll fucking go with an athletics check.
Hell yeah. Clunk.
Can I smash the vent on the floor? Like just king.
Chonk, as you do it, Chonks looks at it and goes, "Cha!" Jumps on it.
Nice.
And then she looks at Professor Hemlock.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go in the vent. How bring the sub to the place without crashing into Pallet City? What's the
Oh,
plan?
we're absolutely gonna crash into Pallet City.
Okay.
We gotta beach this sub. Beach this sub.
Okay.
Cha! Midi.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems very dangerous.
Hopefully it'll damage it enough that it can't continue.
Yeah, I feel like actually making a scene is probably like a good play for us right now. So
Your friend is supposed to be coming to help, right? With reinforcements?
Yeah. that's what-
Allegedly.
Your voice didn't sound as confident as I wanted it to in that moment.
I think there will be people there waiting for us, or at least on the way.
So yeah, I'm with the damage the sub, make a scene, more eyes on this, less baddies get away.
And then Ford throws Calynn up.
As you like push her up to get her up in there, a Cubone jumps on your back and runs up and is like grabbed onto Calyn's belt as she goes in there. And Calynn, make me an athletics or acrobatics check to climb up this vent. And also Chonks is starting to climb up you, Ford.
How's that going?
Oh,
That could have been better.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
You like get up in there and like with Ford's initial push, like you go up a little ways and you think you got like a hold, but then you start sliding down, and you manage to just stop like at the edge of the vent, and you're like Spider-Man in between it.
It looks cool as hell, though.
I have another question. What about the Pokemon? Like, okay, I'm picturing sub crashes. Everybody gets thrown around, breaking limbs, and possibly, just chaos and being crushed under things. And how do we guarantee the Pokemon safety?
Oh, I'm gonna go let them all out.
Okay.
So the majority
Ford,
of them
boost
should
me
be
up again.
in their Pokeballs, and they should be safe.
Ford pushes again.
Yeah, like so you're like reaching up. It's like on the ceiling is like where this vent is. So like you're reaching up, and I'll let you give her like a +2. You have to roll again, Calynn.
All right, another athletics.
Mm-hmm.
How does it keep getting worse?
Can I help?
Yeah, how do you help?
Just kind of catch her and like heave her back up, I guess. My rank in athletics is 3.
Would this now be considered mounted prowess since there is a Cubone touching me?
on my shoulders?
Oh no,
Yeah,
thanks.
It's a 3.
So you get to roll 3 more d6.
Oh, hell yeah. Roll again and roll 3 more d6? Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
So 17. What's it look like as you climb up?
Oh, fucking absolutely god awful. She is fighting for her fucking life every goddamn scooch up here. She's making it, but like, damn, is it not graceful or quiet?
And Chonks is hanging on like the back of your belt now too, along with the Cubone. So you got some extra weight, but you managed to climb up about 15 feet and get to where the vent flattens out. So you can climb up there and keep going up, or you can go right or left.
Not gonna keep going up. Up is too hard. Where, if I'm kind of orienting myself in the sub, I have climbed up. I assume that a right or left decision is like right towards front of the ship, left towards cargo hold, based on where this room is.
Right.
I'm gonna take the decision I think that's gonna take me back towards the cargo hold.
You go down and you're about right here in the air vents.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna keep crawling.
What about the rest of you while Calynn is making her way?
Is there like a klaxon or something on the sub that would alert people on the shore that we're coming in? Or like some kind of communication with the dock master or something?
Yeah, with you and Nova have been, kind of going over all these controls and stuff. There is a radio and there is like a loudspeaker that just has like a speaker outside where like the window is where the para soaps are.
Okay, should we let people know we're coming in and add to the chaos of making a fuss?
Yes.
Cool. Picks up the radio and is like, hello? Hello? This is a submarine with bad people on it and we're coming in to shore. Over?
Oh, hey, bad submarine. This is Palace City Harbor. What? You say you have a sub approaching, over?
Yeah, we're coming in hot, probably. We don't know how to drive this thing, so maybe clear the area and pray. Over.
Okay, just checking our radar now. Oh, yep, there you are, coming in hot.
Hi.
Over.
Sorry. If anything breaks, I'm so sorry. Over.
We're gonna ask you to please slow to your descent so you don't wreck the whole harbor, but we will definitely clear it out, over.
Did he just say descent? Does he think we're in a plane?
What if there's also a plane crashing at the same time in an unrelated scenario?
Channels crossed.
Oh, wait, that's not you in the sky, over.
No, we're definitely in the ocean, over.
Yeah, see, now you're coming way faster than I thought, over.
Oh, no.
You hear sirens in the distance on Pallet City start.
That should do it, right?
Should we, like, brace or something?
Ford, can you make another announcement to the ship?
Yeah. Hold on.
Hello. Attention all crew members. This is a completely different person than the last two people that I've talked. But anyway, we're gonna land ho. We're approaching land shortly, very, very quickly. So like, buckle up for safety. This is gonna be ugly. Thank you. Oh, over.
Victor, you see like through the window Professor Hemlock looking back over his shoulder at the soldiers like, but roll a guile check for it.
Was that Guile? I feel like that was the truth.
Well, he said he was a different person.
Oh, sorry. That's what we're checking. My bad.
I would say the ones that are right here by the door, you don't see them move, but that's a decent check, even if it is.
I get back on the intercom.
I'm speaking specifically to the people right outside the bridge door. Like, I'm not kidding. This is gonna be bad. You need to go find somewhere and buckle in. Like, there are people in the bridge who have no idea what they're doing.
Rude.
I'm not one of them.
Professor Hemlock like looks back and shrugs. Well, maybe that's a little true.
Whose team are you on anyways?
I would like the people outside the door to go away.
Well, one of them comes back, so the opposite of what you wanted to happen
No,
happened.
come on.
That's only for nat ones. What are you doing?
Well, he hands a Pokeball to, actually a Skulk Ball to Hemlock, and Hemlock backs up, releases the Pokemon in the ball, and it's a Beedrill, and he says, Beedrill, drill through this door. And it starts to drill through the door.
How are we on time to shore?
This has been about a minute and 30 seconds.
So we're gonna impact is in 30
seconds.
Impact is
Okay.
imminent.
So I
You
guess
can't slow down
I guess
now.
then I'm gonna cut the engine so we're not accelerating more.
Smart.
And I think the trajectory was definitely trying to hit the beach, not trying to hit like the framework of Pelham City Harbor.
Didn't we locate a dock to go to, like a submarine? I'm imagining like the ramps is what I'm imagining.
You did. That is where the docks is like Pallet City docks, like their harbor
Not
area.
a place for a sub to dock.
I mean, yeah, like if a ship could dock there, this sub could dock there. It's
Okay,
like their
gotcha.
main place. But you can, I'll let you give me another technology roll, Nova, to try to steer it away from that and into the beach. And since you cut the accelerator off, it's hard to like steer it, so you're not able to steer it that well.
Power steering offline when you cut the engines.
That seems like a very poor design.
Victor like grabs onto something and he's like, Palkia, Dialga, Durantina, Arceus.
All right, anything else in the bridge before Calynn gets about a minute to do what she's gonna do?
Ford's gonna see if there's a chair where he can sit down and buckle up, and then grab any random Pokemon that are near him, and just
God, I
hang
hope
on.
it's a roller chair.
There's 2 chairs in here, and Nova's sitting in one and Victor's sitting in the other.
Then Ford's just gonna sit down in the corner with his Pokemon.
Ford, this is not me trying to come onto you. You can sit on my lap if you want.
I don't think that's how seatbelts work, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
Is it? And Ford just like puts his back up against the front of the ship. So it's like, at least I won't go flying. He's holding like Caterpie.
Okay, yeah. Ford picks up Leaf and is holding her. Spoons grips onto your hoodie and is like watching the monitors over your shoulder, Victor. And Dewey is floating near you, Nova. Calynn, you come to another vent exit and you look out it. It's like below you. So you can keep going if you want, but below you see the cargo hold.
Okay. Calyn's trying to make it back to her best guesstimation of where the Pokemon would be kept. Because we know that they're kept.
You all saw that little storage data bank with all the Pokeballs in it, and that's all the way on the other end of the cargo hold.
Yeah. She's going to be doing her best attempt in knowing kind of where that is to get through the air vents as quickly as possible to get to that.
Yeah, you can crawl your way down there. That'll take you probably 45 seconds of your minute.
All right, let's do it. The whole time looking like Lex from Jurassic Park, crawling across the ceiling very intensely and just under her breath going, dun, 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 dun.
Cubone does race through this ventilation shaft, no problem. And she's down there before you. Chonks is right behind you.
Nice. Perfect. Then we're trying to go through.
I will say you look through and you see a Shadow Scyther and a soldier down there.
Seems fine.
Give me an athletics check to break open this vent.
Can I use Rock Smash?
Yes.
Hell yes. Does that hit?
It hit and break. You hear the clang as it drops down and hits this orange soldier in the head, and he looks up.
Calyn's dropping down right after it. Preferably just kicking that guy in the head on the way down. Using his body to break her fall.
You can roll another Rock Smash if you want.
I would love to.
Chonks and Cubone follow.
I will try to catch them.
This guy steps out of the way and you drop down into the floor. Let's give you some damage.
Knew you would.
You take 6 damage, minus your defense.
6 damage. Like I feel like you've done more accidentally to me. Just my regular defense?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck, motherfucker. It says 7.
Oh, no damage. So you're just crumpled on the ground, but you're not hurt. So, in fact, you can stand up and try to catch your Pokemon.
They could also use my body to land on. It's fine. Trying an athletics. We're going to see how this goes. It's been getting worse and worse.
Yeah, so you Chonks wraps up Cubone and you catch Chonks.
Perfect.
And now you're face to face with a soldier, a Team Skulk member, and a Shadow Scyther.
But I'm also right next to that storage unit of all the Skulk Balls, right?
Right. It is locked up. Like there is like a keypad on it, and it's like closed. But you can it's see-through though, so you can see the balls.
Chonks, Cubone, you guys want to smash through this thing? Just fully ignoring the soldier and the Scyther.
The soldier says, "Get them," and the Scyther will move forward.
Or don't. Sub's about to crash. Your life's about to be over. Might as well let out all the Pokemon.
The Shadow Scyther takes a swing at Chonks.
No, that's not going to fly. Calynn will step in and...
So there is a maneuver you can do called Intercept.
Mm-hmm.
That's some football shit.
That's not Pokemon, Austin. What the fuck?
You can't fool me.
We didn't come here to play fantasy football.
Yeah.
Well, we do have Cameron.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I guess we can play a little football.
Toss the old Lechonk skin around.
What are you gonna do when you let the Pokemon out?
Let them all free.
It's gonna be like that scene in Pokemon, the first movie. Ash comes out of the mist with all the Pokemon behind him.
Just in time for the sub to crash.
Maximum chaos, baby.
Okay, so you must make an acrobatics or athletics check with a DC equal to 3 times the number of meters they have to move. So it's like, just make your roll. I don't know.
I want to roll math rocks.
I did nothing wrong, Austin.
You beat it. I think.
It's like he got frustrated before he finished.
I know, and it was like I didn't even like do anything to him.
It was the math. The math frustrated me because it used meters. Like, use fucking feet. Use feet,
3
PTU.
feet a meter, Austin.
It's not. That's not exact.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's
exact, but it'll be
it's not
enough for this
metric.
scenario. We're
3
playing
times
in a fucking fantasy square land where they allegedly equal 5 feet.
Fantasy spoiler land.
They equal 5 feet, and it says do it in meters. So
That's a meter
if I
and
did-
2/3. Do the math.
If it was 1 meter or 5 feet, that's 15 feet versus 9 feet. Jeez
that
Louise,
makes no sense.
you passed.
Doesn't best argue.
You push Chonks away, and you take the attack. So there's a 3 hit your evasion.
Probably. It's probably like a 1.
Soon you guys will be getting some higher evasions.
One day I'll fucking remember where my evasion even is. I got it. It's a 1.
So you take 29 damage
Love it.
minus
Love
your
that for me.
defense.
Oh, right. Minus my defense. Fuck, I have to do math.
The Orin soldier will try to grab Chunks because you've pushed her towards the storage place thing. And just push her away. Chunks can make a combat or athletics check.
Well, let's see what Chonks has.
Really thought you were gonna say, let's see what Chonks wants to do.
What does Chonks want to do?
Try me there.
Got you.
That'll
Damn.
do. Stiff arm. She stiff arms this soldier and he drops to the ground.
I like to imagine that she didn't even break stride on her way over as this thing happened. She just, nope.
Takes after her mama.
Chunks can go now. Chunks can take her turn.
Oh, great. I just think Chonks will, what will smash through this metal case, or plastic case, rather?
Yeah, there's like plexiglass, like separating it, like that you can see through.
Think
And then
like
metal.
Scratch, Dragon Rage. What are we thinking here? Ooh, Dragon Rage is cool. So I think I'm going to do that because it seems
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Dragon Rays is cool as fuck.
It's cool as fuck, bro.
11 will hit this thing.
Great. It also loses 15 hit points on top of it. So I don't know what your hit points were for glass case, but lower them.
I'll say it cracks. Even the metal bends in a little on this. And then the Scyther turns to look back at you and like raises its blades, and Cubone uses headbutt. That a hit. And as it uses headbutt, this Shadow Scyther just goes into smoke and it's gone.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
You hit it so hard it turned to smoke.
Smoke that bitch.
Smoke it. The soldier starts to get up and says, "Hey, they're breaking into this bank," and it'll try to push Chunks again. So another athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. And I didn't know I'd have to have my character sheet ready. What a surprise to me.
Again, Chunks smacks him with her tail. Damn it!
His voice is changing.
She hit him really hard.
She hit him in the
She
throat.
hit him to puberty.
Yep.
Your turn.
Me? My turn?
Yeah.
I'm rock smashing open this fucking thing.
All right. The glass breaks and the metal bends in, and it just goes.
Do we have access to the Pokeballs now?
Yeah.
Supermarket sweep them.
So there are like 4 racks back of Pokeballs. There's probably 200 altogether in here. You just grab them and throw them all to the ground, or what do you?
I'm going across the top of the racks, hitting the buttons on all of them as I go across, just like, and just going row by row, as many as I can hit.
Hell yeah. All these Pokeballs start opening and Pokemon start to come out. You see all kinds of Pokemon, but the ones that you've noticed, maybe. There's a Nidoqueen, a Nidoking, a Kangaskhan, Venusaur, a Rapidash,
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them.
a Pidgey, a Sandslash, a Vulpix, an Oddish, a Vileplume, a Gloom, a Machoke,
Weeping Bell.
a
Keep
Tentacruel.
going.
And then
Aw.
all of them are repeats after that.
Just imagine with the tentacle one, it comes out and it just starts flopping on the thing because it's not in water. It's not actually what happens, but
It does it first, but then it shakes and rights itself and floats
that's right.
in the
I can
air.
breathe. It's fine.
And as all of these Pokemon start coming out, everybody roll me an athletics check as you feel this sub hit something and stop. Nova and Ford both jolt forward and slam into this control desk. Victor and Calynn manage to keep their, Calynn, you grab onto something. Victor, you're strapped in. Can you roll one for Drifloon or for Dewey as well?
Do you want me to roll for spoons?
You're holding spoons?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or he was holding on to you, so yeah. Roll one for him.
Okay. Don't hurt my boy.
Yeah, Dewey and Spoons as well hit some stuff.
No.
They take 20 damage minus their defense.
Everybody or
Everybody, not Calynn and
everybody
Victor.
that
Yeah.
What about Chonks and Cubone?
Chonks and Cubone too, sorry. Cubone takes it. Chonks does not. You see Cubone try to grab for you as this hits, but she just flies across the room. We'll say she hit right here. This guy's knocked out.
You don't say.
Hemlock's good.
All the baddies should just fall down. What are we even doing here?
Right, Nova was strapped in and yet beefed it, and yet all these fucking free-floating fucking dudes.
Shit, Nova, you were strapped in? That's
Yeah.
right. We'll say it's a +5 because you were strapped in. So, all right, so you can give your damage back because you're good. You're over the DC. Sorry.
That's okay.
Austin forgot about seatbelt technology.
I was gonna say it was also it could have popped loose or it could have broken. I was fine with
He
that.
got whiplash.
Yeah.
2 of the soldiers failed. They were up there with you all. So they will take the damage. The other ones will fall over, but they won't take the damage.
Do they fall over comedically?
Whoa!
It's like the full Team Rocket thing where they would pitch over and then you just see their little legs flailing above them and just twitching.
So good.
And after you all start to compose yourselves a little bit, you can get back up.
Can I go scoop up Cubone? Perfect.
Say Nova kind of pushes herself up off of the dash and did we make it?
A little
are you
button
alive
stuck
over
to
there?
her one cheek.
Can I check the pair
Parasoap?
Parasoaps?
Yeah, you look through these monitors and you see you all have halfway on the beach.
Perfect. Exactly as I planned it. Now let's get out of here.
Ford, you okay? Okay. I'll help you up.
After a few seconds, you see Professor Hemlock stand up in the bee drill, get back up, and he's keep drilling.
Hey, is this the time where we just say things that we want to do and you tell us whether or not we can do them?
Yeah.
I've released 200 Pokemon.
Well, you released the first wave of them. There's still
I'm
more
gonna
in
keep going then.
more duplicates, but they're
That's
running
fine.
around rampant.
I keep going till they're all.
All right, so as you get to the second row, this soldier back here gets up and he pulls out a Pokeball and throws a Shadow Scyther.
Sure can't get up. I am Jumanjiing the shit out of him right now. Sure can't get up.
This guy over here,
Do you understand what 200 somewhat large Pokemon in this space would do?
you don't have 200 out yet. You got about
Yet.
50. Calynn, all these Pokemon, you're right. are starting to flood this area, so he throws the Shadow Scyther out, and immediately the Nido Queen boom, hits it, and it just... And then he's like, ah! And then she hits him, and he falls into this big globe thing right here to the right.
The ones that you touch and like the electricity goes to your fingertips when you touch it, that you get at Spencer's?
Tesla coil.
It looks like a map, but that does happen. There's a one of those coils in the middle of it, and he touches it, and his hood goes off, and you see his hair just fly up.
This is better than I could have imagined.
And Chonk starts to help you release all these Pokemon.
Is it possible to open just cargo bay doors without releasing like all of the doors?
It is.
Okay.
Because you remember you closed them earlier.
I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. I did just crash the submarine, so I didn't know if everything was still working perfectly.
Yeah, let's do a technology roll, actually.
Okay.
Can I help?
Oh, shit, yes.
Can I help?
I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh no! Technology. I got a 2 in technology, so reroll that with 2d6.
So
Nailed it.
Oh shit, 10?
10.
With the 10, like you first press the button and it doesn't work. Victor, how do you help?
Isn't it that button? Is that what we did last time?
Nova just hits it harder.
Oh, okay.
You hit it harder and the other button, you catch them both.
Goes,
And
yep.
all the doors, you wanted them closed or open?
I want the cargo bay doors open.
Okay, open. They
So
are open.
I'm trying to get it so that the Pokemon can get out, but I'm trying not to open the doors to the bridge.
Yeah, so these doors open, all but one of them. It's the same door that Slice went through. That door doesn't open.
Okay.
Calynn, you see these doors open and the Pokemon start to move through these different corridors. Victor, forward.
Okay, so you had said that there was another door leading out of the bridge and like down a hallway.
Yes, this door right here.
Ford's gonna open that door and look in that hallway and see what's down there.
It seems pretty clear.
Okay, he's gonna go see if there's a way to move out.
Yeah, you move about 15 feet down and you see that there's doors on your right, left, and straight. The straight one leads to the cargo hold. You look to the right and see this Shadow Scyther right here.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't seem to see you. And then you look to the left and it just leads to another door. Are you still carrying Caterpie or Leaf?
Like, yes, because he's not even thinking about the fact that he's still carrying Caterpie. He's still carrying Caterpie.
So you look to the left, that door's open, and then it leads to like another door like you and Victor came down. Like a kind of a maintenance shaft type thing.
Okay. So Ford is probably going to go to the cargo hold and see, like, sort of poke his head out there because he's going to see if it's, like, clear moving to get everybody off of the bridge.
So you go to the this door down here, and you see that, like, you can open it, but then there's a ladder that leads down, not steps. You look around, you do see one Skulk member here, like, kind of hiding behind these barrels, and a shit ton of Pokemon in this area, probably like a little bit less than 200, as Calynn has let all the Pokemon out now, and some of them have went down these different corridors. You do see Kangaskhan. That I'll say you recognize it as the same Kangaskhan from the Safari Zone.
Okay. Ford's gonna run back into the bridge. He's gonna look at everybody and he's gonna be like, everybody this way. And then he's gonna run back down and he's gonna pull out the Pokeball with the Kangaskhan. What do you call the babies? What are they called?
Kangaskhan.
Oh, okay. They don't have like name. He's
The
You're just little
Joey.
guys.
The Koi.
They are called something different.
okay. I don't know what they're called. So, and Ford doesn't know what they're called, so it doesn't really
very
matter.
in character. You're just
Yeah.
really committed.
Ford's gonna run, like I said, he's gonna run on the bridge. He's gonna be like, everybody this way, and then run, because that Beedrill is still working, right?
Yeah, and I'll say, like, you running back and forth. I'm going to let this Shadow Scyther make a perception check, but what do Nova and Victor do? Like, when Ford does this?
I want to try and open any, definitely like the hatch or anything else to get, so if they want to get out on the deck or any of that. And then once I have hit all of that, I want to rock smash the console.
You can roll me another technology roll as you do that. And Victor?
He's gonna let out one more Pokemon just for some firepower. Let's let out Zigzagoon. And then he's gonna kind of follow forward down the corridor.
All right, give me a perception check as you move down the corridor. You see Hemlock whisper or talk over his shoulder to Euro, and Euro takes off.
Creepy guy is on the move.
And yeah, you get to the end of the corridor. Easy enough. You open all the doors that you try to open, Nova, and then smash this console, and smoke and like sparks come off of it. And Hemlock, you meet eyes with Hemlock, and he's just pissed off. You give me a perception check right as you're about to leave the bridge, Nova. That's a crit. You see on one of the monitors that shows the upper deck, you see Slice and a few Team Skulk members on the back of Scythers and Shadow Scythers. No, Slice is on the back of a real Scyther. The other like soldiers are on the back of Shadow Scyther, and they are flying off.
I want to make a beeline for the top deck as fast as I can with Dewey.
You guys get out into this little hallway right here, and you also see the other door that leads to like the shaft that goes up, and that would probably be the quickest way out. But let's see if the Shadow Scyther sees Ford. Yeah, he does. And he turns, and you see like the mist around him flow as he like taps the other Scythers, and they start to make their way towards where you all are. I'll give you guys one more action before they get there, and we go into initiative.
Okay. So Ford he ran into the bridge. He ran back out of the bridge after telling everybody to come this way. Does Ford know that the Shadow Scyther sees him?
Like, as a group, you guys know, and yeah.
So Ford is going to pull out 2 Pokeballs. He's going to look at He's going to look over there, and he's going to throw out the baby Kangaskhan right in front of the other Kangaskhan. And then he's going to turn and look at where the Shadow Scythers are. And then he's going to throw out Mankey.
Mankey! And as you throw the ball down, and the Kagu pops out in front of the Kangaskhan, their eyes meet, and the Kangaskhan looks, and you like see tears start to well up and fall, and she just reaches down, picks her up and hugs her and puts her in her pouch, and then they run off.
Baby.
All right, Aaron.
Mankey.
It's time.
He punches his hands together and squares off with this Scyther.
Zigzagoon, back him up.
Down.
You guys can catch more of me at CZDrop on Twitter and twitch.tv/CZDrop. Every other Sunday, we do Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Every other Friday, a new episode of Late Starter comes out. Okay, bye.
I'm Tim, and you can find me at horsegirls.club, because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. I'm also on Animorphs Anonymous, and occasionally Surprise Attack Book Club. Not me, the occasionally. The attack is occasional. And I'm Remo Beware on Twitter.
Hello, I am Kaycie. I can be found on podcasts like Animorphs Anonymous and Hearst Girls, where I talk about books with my friends. I can be found once a month on Art Corner, where I draw stuff with my friends. I can be found at B-Side You, which is my gay romance webcomic that I make and draw. You can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com or on Tapas and Webtoons. You can also go to my Patreon to get early access pages and work in progress pages and other such content. If you find any of this intriguing, you can find me at all the places you can find me at linktr.ee/KCD Studios. Find.
Hi, I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter at Alex and Birds. You can also find me on 800 billion podcasts all around the world. You can find me on Animorphs Anonymous. You can find me on Horse Girls. You can find me on Dungeons and Dragon Beams. You can find me on Surprise Attack Book Club. And then the other ones that are around that I do on occasion. Some of them on hiatus. Some of them are just, sporadic, like Questmaster. Linktree, linktr.ee/join the clubs. You can find all of our work there.
You can start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.